Of us.
Chris, you're running with one of those cards you start off with. Tell us about your choice.
That's right. 94 overall, free agent, Victor Wembanyama card. We all know what Wemby can do out there. And when I'm using Wemby, I expect some points, I expect some rebounds, I expect some stops, I expect some wins.
I expect dominance.
Dominance.
There you go.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's hang on the rim for a minute just to let them know.
That Wembanyama card, remember, everyone can choose it, but so can you, and it is so much fun.
So much fun.
All right, Rodney, what card are you going with?
So I completed the gauntlet in my team, and I chose the pink diamond Jason Kidd card.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Johnson in at small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Higgins is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Thunder, they weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do them any favors. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win changes the whole landscape. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Count that one for Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body.
Murray finds Joe. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Oklahoma City. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter.
timeout gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Oklahoma City ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City.
Lift off, Mr. York. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Murray, the pass to Joe. From deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 9 points for Mr. Clutch. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's the 3. Kept alive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here's SGA. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Dort. It's good from long range. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Wiggins following the 3 from Mr. Clutch. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Dort. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Dort's got 9.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Here's Joe, defended by Dort. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And it's good, 2 points.
And when you get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, you really have to hit him, or else he just powers through that contact.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
So both teams making some changes here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Joe, he's absolutely deadly from outside. .137 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Rebound by the Nuggets. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, now when their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent, that led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Joe, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Fires the 3. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Joe hits the three-point bomb. Joe's got 27.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Thomas Sorber.
The three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Inside, here's Sorber. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 6th assist on the night. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Lou Dort. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Sorber in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie sidelines.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Joe, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Wiggins outside, 4 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Caruso after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Caruso against Murray. Caruso, no good. Here's Joe. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
One of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Denver also making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Hardaway, and it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Gordon. Here's Joe. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 19. Pass to Wallace. Shoots over Brown. Wallace misses. Now Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From the arc. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Mr. Clutch.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Thunder shoot their third free throw shot of the game. Denver leading by 19. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
For the three. Denver the rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Another miss by SGA. Here's Joe. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in very good shape with a...
Denver, 62.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. Murray out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Jokic in at center. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Jokic. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, Joe. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Joe can't get it to go. Johnson against Williams. The baseline J off the mark.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Here's Here's Joe, defended by Dort. And counted. Three-pointer good on the shot from Mr. Clutch.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Puts up a three. Joe can't get it to go. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Dort misses. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his first points in this one.
Fantastic body control by Murray, refusing to let the physical contact of the defense throw him off.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major.
And Denver has possession. Launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have been
85.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Wallace is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Joe. Traps in the tray. Joe's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow. What can you say?
Caruso with the ball. To the paint, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Joe. Offline with his 3.
Nuggets.
The Thunder shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Wallace finds Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Wallace.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. From 10 feet out, jump shot is good that time. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Williams. That shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. here's Joe. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams looking around. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein.
A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drills it from outside.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could
connect again from distance.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for attending tonight's contest, and from our family to yours, drive home safely.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and